Hi, welcome. So, my recording messed up significantly and I ended up with a huge echo on the audio, so now I'm having to do a voiceover. Welcome. So yeah, here I am showing my 3 references. I really enjoyed the pose on this one, so I did a trace. I did do a little cheaty cheat, and you can see that it has changed. Her legs are different, her arms in a different position, but I really liked the flow of the original. And here are the other ones. So I really liked the clothing and the hair on the first one, and I loved the colour scheme on the second. Using references is completely fine, by the way, so do not worry about that. Now I'm going to use the technical pen for my outline. So I always check to make sure it's the right size. And we are going to go and complete the line work. I do sometimes use more of a marker style pen just because you can get different effects and different gradients with it, but the technical pen I have purposely used because I know a lot of people that are using Procreate do have the technical pen, and you can still get some really good effects with it. So we're just going to go ahead and complete all the line work. So you want to set your line work as the reference layer and then add other layers underneath, so then you can just colour drop. I try to keep all the colours on separate layers so I can adjust them as I need to. I've gone ahead and changed the background colour just so that I can get the correct skin tone. Now we're going to go ahead and do the eyes. I like to add a shadow with the airbrush, so start off really light and gradually add more. So now I'm doing the shadows. I will never ever use black to do shadows because there's no colour in it. So once you lighten black, it is just a grey filter. So I always use a dark red, a dark purple, a dark pink, any complementary colour, just a darker shade. That is a terrible concentration face. So make sure you're getting in all the creases, adding movement. I'm going to reduce the opacity. We can see where we need to add extra little bits. And then for highlights, I'm going to use a yellow. Again, if you use white, there's no colour. Doesn't make anything pop. So if we use a yellow, we get a bit more of a contrast. We will be reducing the opacity as well. Again, add as much movement as you can have fun with placement, try out different areas. And then reduce. And we're going to do the same with the hair. So again, a very dark pink. Try to keep the shadows to the movement of the hair. So there you can see I did show what it'd be like if you did use black. It's just not as appealing as using a saturated colour. Adding more yellow for highlights. And then we're going to do the skin. Lots of shadows, lots of movement, softening the lines, reducing the opacity, adding some blush, using a masking tool, reduce the opacity, and adding extra shadows that I missed. So I did change her hair because it clashed too much. And then I'm adding the shadows to the eyebrows because again, I missed that. Now I'm adding colour to the line work. Black line work can be very dull and very boring. Using the airbrush tool, you can just add colour as you want. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just helps soften the image. I do like to keep eyelashes black just to help make them pop. And we are then going to duplicate it and add blur to the line work, and then add in a few extra details into the eyes. Add in slightly more detail with the airbrush in a few places, and then add in a few cute little stars just to make the piece pop. Contrasting background. Super cute. Thank you for watching. I hope this helped.